Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Thanks, Hutto. I'm going with the Hawks. There are a couple of things their opponents could look to exploit, but I'm not sure they're good enough to pull it off. This team at its best is very hard to beat.
Okay then, thanks, Harf. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss.
Top of the table, North Melbourne had lost its past 13 matches against the second-placed Hawks when they met at the MCG in round 10, 1993. It seemed the footy gods might be smiling on the Roos when Jason Dunstall hit the post to leave North in front by 3 points with 2 minutes to play. However, Dunstall took a superb diving mark deep in the pocket moments later. His drop punt from a tight angle found the middle for his 6th goal, and the Hawks regained the lead with 50 seconds remaining. They would hold on for a 14th straight win against the Roos, 12-11 to 11-14.
Saturday afternoon footy is underway. Meek wins the first hit out. Day can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Simpkin, dangerous to leave on his own. Scott, all on his own. Stevens can run and gun. Day with the intercept mark. He's generally a good kick. That's well played. What's he got on offer? It's a bad mistake. Doesn't often waste it. Thumped away. Logue manages to get off a handball. Day mops that one up. Battle. Watson, you asked for it. You got it. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Meek with a deft tap. Nash taken to ground. He's besieged. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Sherry got his palm to it. Davies Uniacke. Wardlaw. Sheasel. Hacking it forward. Sherry. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Gets a kick away. Butler wins and he needed to. Can he hit a target? It's no place for the faint-hearted. No way through there and they'll reset. Good ruck work. Newcombe will be important as always. Gunston in the centre square. Penetrating ball. Logue is a rock in defence. His field kicking is normally first rate. Stevens makes position. That's a well-placed kick. Scott, big tackle laid. They have absolutely spifflicated him. The lift doors closed on him and he's gone.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
Wardlaw out of the congestion. Can he make them pay for that errant hand pass? McDonald demanded the footy and got it.
He'll surely go back and slot this.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal when his confidence is up.
One goal straight plays, no score. Meek, the winner there. Day, Newcombe in the right spot. Nash goes laterally. Scott has it now on centre wing. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Meek wins it down. Wardlaw, a model of consistency. Weddle takes an excellent grab. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. Powell, it's a desperate tackle. Gets his kick despite the heat. He's been dispossessed. Got to get it out of there. Can he find a teammate? Stevens reads the ball so well. He might have thought about the corridor. Scott, I don't think he meant to smother it. Butler runs onto it. He's been busy so far. Hill, that's good work rate. Looking for 2 in a row. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Scott has found some space. Parker, will the ump call that back? No. Newcombe intercepts. What's he got on offer? Ignoring the corridor for now. Scrimshaw couldn't burst through. He's lost his bearings. Powell with a chance to run. Searching kick. Simpkin in the clear on centre wing. He's made a bright start. That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. Tidy ball. Sheasel got a fist in.
They are hunting the ball carrier.
Scott working hard and being rewarded. Normally delivers. They're moving the footy well here. Good hands. Scott can get it and go. Simpkin just had to get it out. That's a bit of a waste.
Neat little worm burner. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
Newcombe desperate to win it back. He's made a hot start to this match. Butler! Great body work. Parker with the big fist. You can't question his commitment. Good kick. Sheasel marks on centre wing. That's skillful. Quality delivery by foot. Drives it inside the forward 50. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Waiting for someone to come at him. They could be vulnerable here. Going for territory. Good disciplined defence. Curtis. Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
Good match so far. Meek got his palm to it. Nash, he's wrapped up. Gets the kick away. Newcombe, D'Ambrosio, throws it on the boot. Time for the Crummers to go to work.
The sprint is on.
Throw in deep in the pocket.
Good, tight tussle so far. You can see the planning both sides have put into this match.
Sherry with a deft tap. Dawson,
He's drawn a crowd.
they asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Sherry wins the tap. Wardlaw. Scott getting back to help the defenders. Stevens.
We might be in for a low-scoring match here if the early going is any indication.
Sherry, the winner there. Sheasel. Wardlaw just shoveled it out. Scott does well under pressure. Davies-Uniacke all alone in the centre square. Into the middle with the kick. Weddle cuts them off yet again. What's he got on offer? Takes the short option. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Hardwick can keep it moving. The Roos have denied them the corridor. Good work rate. Punched away. McKenzie. Butler. He ran into a brick wall.
It's not a fair fight.
Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Sherry slaps it out. Davies-Uniacke. Scott. Ball spills free in the tackle. Can the defenders repel them again? Hardwick. They've worked it well.
Kicking at his first.
That's a great effort. It'll go very close. Only just missing. That would have been a terrific goal.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd miss more of those and he'd kick.
Looking for a quick transition.
Good thinking and good execution too. McDonald, within range, can make them pay.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
That's a win for persistence. They had to find a way through eventually.
Goal for goal early. Sherry with the tap. Wardlaw. Davies-Uniacke.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Sherry with the tap. Sheasel trying to find a path. Can they turn back the tide? Darling. McKercher pokes it into the pocket. Sicily showing why he's such a good defender. Amon works hard to present. D'Ambrosio on a lead. The Hawks look well drilled. Moore has got loose. Clever kick. Can't hang on under close attention. He's so clean with the footy. Daniel marks. Will he go the bomb? Day spoils. It's loose inside the 50. And they're out of trouble. Foot race on the wing. Daniel gathers. Long ball in. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Can't get a clean kick away. Joel Watson keeps it low. And that's a letdown. Doesn't often waste it. Curtis pushes into space and receives the footy. Stevens. Sicily making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Can he impose himself on the match? Davies-Uniacke. He's put it through.
They've been piling on the pressure and finally the damn wall broke.
Goal for goal. Good close match unfolding. The big men fly. Newcombes running in support. Attracted a crowd.
You have to be tough to play this game.
The umpire will have it. Sherry got his palm to it. Wardlaw got to get it on quickly. McKercher. The Roos are good with their hands. They're keeping the ball well.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Davies-Uniacke. Sheasel. He'll work all day. Plays on. Good-looking kick. No mark. Battle is calm in a crisis. Hardwick. Amon. Terrific forward pressure. Uses the non-preferred. That's a bruising tackle. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Sherry showing his skills. Davies-Uniacke. Wardlaw.
They're tackling with great intent.
Good ruck work. Davies-Uniacke gets a kick away. In no man's land.
I felt that one from here. He's escorted the footy over the line. Attracted a crowd.
Sherry with a deft tap. Crunching tackle. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Gunston showing his skills. Day. Newcombes. Which way will it bounce? His field kicking is normally first rate. Sherry working hard and presenting well. Day is there in defence. He's generally a good kick. The Hawks are out of trouble. That's an impressive mark.
What's he got on offer?
Kicks to centre wing.
Poor disposal, keeps letting them down.
Delivers it inside 50. Sicily gives some ground with a handball. Battle.
No easy exit. You asked for it. You got it. Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness. This would give him a shot of confidence.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
You shouldn't be missing that at this level.
He's off. Goes laterally. Have they weathered the storm? Hardwick makes position. Probing ball. Amon. Dangerous to leave on his own. Picking their way through. Well played. He doesn't waste many. Stevens saves the day again. McKercher has found some space. Larkey. It's a hot footy.
That's commitment to the cause. They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
Good ruck work. Wardlaw does the roving. Nash, one step ahead. Penetrating ball. Stevens, he's lost possession. Watson gets there first. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Sherry, Davies-Uniacke. This should end in a shot at goal. Battle wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Ward collects the half volley. Blasts away. Parker, that's a quality hand pass. Davies-Uniacke scrounges a kick. He's hit up the lead. Can they get another one? Amon read that well. Careful ball movement. Ward ignoring the corridor for now. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Time to check in with Gary.
The Roos have had slightly the better of what's been a dour struggle so far. They look very sound defensively and are certainly making it difficult for their opponents to find avenues to goal. If they can keep that up, they won't need a big score to win this one.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Trusting the game plan and back with skill and everything. Yeah, let's get it, boys.
The big men fly. They have a good understanding, those two. Newcombes. It's a tough game. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Sherry wins the tap. Sheasel.
McKercher taken to ground.
He's besieged. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Sherry.
He's worth his weight in gold.
Davies-Uniacke. Dawson will tidy up. A chance to clear now. Leaves it behind. Stevens. Parker. That's good work rate. They're moving the footy well here. Pink. He's lost it.
Hacking it forward.
Newcombe. Uses his pace to great effect. Newcombe swoops and kicks a goal.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
Back to where we started. Scores level. Sherry looking for territory. Nash. Newcombe leading from the front. Was that a legal disposal? Got some space, so they'll take the advantage. The Hawks have been caught on the hop. Hardwick gets the kick away.
It's a race for goal.
Deer, dangerous place to lose it.
Amon.
I don't think he meant to smother it.
They've put themselves under pressure. Amon
with the footy. Barris presents in space. He's normally better than that. Hardwick. Moore. Got to get it forward now. The Roos have denied them the corridor. Stevens. Powell. Dishes it off. Good build-up. He wouldn't take no for an answer. He's run into trouble. The kick is precise. That's a useful ball. Sees something he likes. Can he find a teammate? Stevens.
Doing what he does best.
Hill.
Time to turn on the Jets.
Newcombe.
It's become a game of keepings off.
Lewis. Parker. Putting his body on the line. McDonald. The umpire says he had no prior. Sherry
is teaching him a lesson.
Davies-Uniacke. Wardlaw wins a hard ball. Stevens. Weddle.
We've seen that before. They have absolutely spifflicated him. They're tackling with venom today.
Sherry.
It's a masterclass in ruck work.
Sheasel. Chol affects the turnover. Hardwick. Ward. Solid tackle.
Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
What's he got on offer? Battle. Got a fist in. Ward. He'll be sore in the morning. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Good ruck work. Nash read it well. Newcombe. This is great pressure footy. Sicily. You can't question his commitment. Hill. Marks on centre wing. Nash. Ward. Gathers on the half volley. Umpire calls advantage and off they go. Moore. Drops into the hole and marks. They've got them on the overlap. Punched away. Stevens. Goes very wide.
This will be coming straight back.
A good tackle there. Forced him into the mistake. His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
He might ask for more time forward after that.
The Hawks are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Sherry with the tap. Davies-Uniacke. He just keeps racking up disposals. Stevens. Great hands there. Quality delivery by foot. Scott can keep it moving. Wardlaw squeezes the kick. McKercher all on his own. Daniel uses the body well.
Kicking at his first.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
It's been a wonderful half of footy. Both sides have spent time in the lead, but neither has been able to break away.
The Roos with their noses in front. Sherry has had his measure today. Davies-Uniacke sharks it. That's well played. Scott.
He'll be annoyed at himself letting the tackle slip high.
Drives it deep. Good disciplined defence. Mackenzie. Hardwick.
Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. The Roos won't mind this. They've smashed them into clearances. Sherry. It's been a mighty performance.
Sheasel. Wardlaw. Was that a throw? Davies-Uniacke. Battle. Just shoveled it out. Barris in the right spot. Normally delivers. The kick was misdirected. Goes long. Battle
Is racking up spoils.
Larkey. He's set upon.
No way through there, and they'll reset.
Sherry.
He is simply too good.
Davies-Uniacke. The Hawks
Are defending grimly.
Sherry has been dominant in the ruck. Wardlaw. Darling. How will the umpire see this? That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. The two big men do battle. Wardlaw. Newcombe.
I'm not sure he wanted it.
D'Ambrosio takes the hand pass. Manages to find a teammate. He's generally a good kick. Scrimshaw
On centre wing is marked.
Barris farms it out. Battle made that ball his. Comben
Thwarts them again.
honours the lead. Scott under pressure. Wardlaw. Simpkin leading by example. He's kicked it the wrong way. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers? Davies-Uniacke in the thick of it as ever. Careful with the kick. Parker. He's caught. Great tackling technique there. Sherry.
Just for something different.
Sheasel. Clean pickup. Manages to get off a handball. Scott running in support. Through the centre square he goes.
They cannot keep him quiet. Who's got the wheels?
Daniel
Amon.
is there to save the day. D'Ambrosio with a chance to run. Searching kick.
Amon.
Working hard and presenting well. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present.
Amon.
No one can mark. Daniel.
A quick getaway wasn't possible.
The umpire will have it.
Clear out, thank you.
Sherry.
Could do this with his eyes closed.
Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Crunching tackle. Kicks to space. Centre square. Loose ball. Takes the safe option. Curtis on a lead. Crosses the paint. Who's front and centre? Sicily.
Scrounges a kick.
Davies-Uniacke went bang. Deer. Harassed into an error. McDonald dealt with the pressure. Pink desperate to win it back. Trying to get it out of the danger zone. Curtis couldn't mark. Powell. He's been called to play on. Long ball in.
They've got a problem now.
Pokes it into the pocket. Larkey looms large as usual.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
That's his first.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Roos are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Sherry wins the tap. Davies-Uniacke. Sheasel. Can he get a kick away? Good thinking and good execution too. Lace out. Great footy.
He'd kick this more often than not.
He's a quality finisher and that's more evidence.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity and a cool finish as well.
The Roos are imposing their will on this contest. Sherry
Continues to have his way.
Davies-Uniacke. Sheasel. Wardlaw
In his natural habitat.
Sherry stripped of the footy. Weddle runs onto it and can relieve the pressure.
Poor disposal keeps letting them down.
Can he impose himself on the match? Battle wins it back. Great mark. They need a spark. Mackenzie. Clever kick. Barris has found some space. Short pass looks good. They're moving the footy well here. He's been quiet, Comben spoils. Larky. He's got support. Absorbs the pressure. Logue. Comben. He won't be happy with that one. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Tidy ball. Simpkin with the big fist. Darling. Larky. You can see their confidence growing. Scrimshaw had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Have they weathered the storm? Taking time to assess the options. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Gunston doesn't often waste it. Simpkin. They must be sick of the sight of that. Scott. He's been dispossessed. Watson runs onto it. Mackenzie. They continue to be careless with the ball. Kicks laterally. The Roos are out of trouble. Can he find a teammate? Thumped away. Watson lays it off. Gunston taken to ground. When one tackle just won't do. They're tackling with great intent. Sherry. This is getting monotonous. Davies-Uniacke. Newcombe. D'Ambrosio. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Lewis is like a magnet in that forward line.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Touch and go. It's go.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Sherry.
He's worth his weight in gold.
Davies-Uniacke. Sheasel. He's drawn a crowd. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Meek showing his skills. Newcombe. Ward. It's no place for the faint-hearted. It's a stoppage-heavy game at the moment.
The Hawks have got to start lowering their eyes and hitting short targets. They've turned the ball over far too much.
Davies-Uniacke. Had to get it out. Mackenzie. Sherry. Gets to it first. What can they muster from the back half? He's got an option in the centre square. McKercher. That's good work rate. His field kicking is normally first rate. Well played. Davies-Uniacke has charged into space. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Roos are holding them at bay. Sherry is teaching him a lesson. Davies-Uniacke. Sheasel. Day. Intercepts. Might be time for one more score here. Here's a chance to get it forward.
It's a good old-fashioned coat hanger. We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance.
Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Roos were excellent in the first half, but now the true test comes. Can they maintain the rage? They're going to need to, because even a slight drop-off in intensity could prove very costly. So far, so good, though, and the upset is a huge chance.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Meek wins the hit out. Day. This is promising.
The Sharon hits the deck.
Hill. D'Ambrosio. Moore. Slick hands. Mackenzie. Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
That first goal, so important. Meek.
He's been beaten, but he had a win there.
Mackenzie. Keen to get the ball moving. Sherry. Just has to hit a target. Powell presents in space. Gives it everything. Sicily doing what he does best. Battle. Mackenzie.
Can they beat them back to goal? It's been paid. I think they prefer you to kick it to the opposition.
As long as they're consistent, that's all we want to see.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
Around the body. Don't tell me. That is a stunner.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but a long way from safety. Meek,
A rare win.
Day, Mackenzie, Newcombe, fighting hard. Simpkin, where would they be without him? Probing ball, Larky,
Couldn't finish what he started.
he'll be sore in the morning.
They're tackling with venom today. They might as well not have a ruck.
Sheasel, Wardlaw, he's lost possession. Sherry,
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
Sherry palms it down. Davies Uniacke. Scott cops some unwanted attention. Not a lot of flow in this game, but that's a testament to the pressure both sides are applying. Newcombe just had to get it out. Watson hasn't seen a lot of it.
Time to turn on the Jets.
Knew the tackle was coming. He's besieged. We'll have yet another stoppage.
The Hawks would probably like to minimise stoppages and keep the ball in open play as much as they can because their clearance work isn't crash hot at the moment.
Joel, they're a big chance here. Hill has it within range. Good looking kick. Lewis is in a better position.
To kick the easiest of goals.
In he goes. Must go. He misses. Can you believe that?
The coach has got his hand covering his mouth, but it's not hard to imagine what he's saying.
Parker tasked with the kick in.
The kick was centimetre perfect. McKercher pushes into space and receives the footy.
Parker,
That's well played.
the Roos are bringing great energy. Daniel can keep it moving. Good work rate.
I've liked his game today. They've opened them up here. He'll drive them inside 50 yet again.
Hits the deck. Missed opportunity.
Attracted a crowd. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly.
Sherry,
It's been a mighty performance.
Sheasel, solid tackle.
Neither side able to clear the footy.
Rucks go at it. Hardwick. That's a dreadful hand pass. Scott, drop punt, and he has put it away.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Hawks are in danger of being run over. Sherry is giving him a bath. Wardlaw,
McKercher. They have absolutely spifflicated him. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out.
Meek with the tap. Nash. They've put themselves under pressure. Some people can't kick that far.
McKercher.
Scrimshaw. Can he hit a target? Quality delivery by foot. They need a spark. Sicily. Dangerous to leave on his own. The Roos forcing them out wide. Honours the lead. Davies Uniacke.
Makes good contact. Not on my watch, he says. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Same old, same old.
Davies Uniacke. He's everywhere at the moment. Gathers it cleanly on the wing.
Sloppy disposal and a turnover.
Some indirect ball movement here.
Who's got the wheels?
They might be caught out on the turnover.
You have to be tough to play this game.
They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Sherry.
It's a masterclass in ruck work.
Butler. Hardwick.
That's commitment to the cause.
Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Sherry
Has had his measure today.
Hardwick takes the hand pass, read it well and intercepted it on centre wing.
The Hawks are struggling to provide their forwards with quality supply. It might be time to shuffle the magnets a bit.
Sherry
Could do this with his eyes closed.
Sheasel. Davies Uniacke.
I'm not sure he wanted it.
They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend.
And he's done for holding the ball.
That's what happens when you find yourself in two minds.
They can smell victory. Good thinking and good execution too. Zerha gets the kick away.
McKercher.
The Roos are playing some great footy. Powell almost threw it out. Sheasel.
It's a goal.
They're scoring too easily at the moment, and this scoreboard is in real danger of blowing out.
The Roos having a good third term. Sherry has been dominant in the ruck. Wardlaw, Davies-Uniacke,
Relishing the contest.
he's set upon. The umpire says he had no prior. Sherry has rucked tirelessly. Wardlaw, dangerous spot for a loose ball. Curtis, Scott,
It's not a fair fight.
The Hawks are a big chance if they can just tidy up their disposal and decision-making.
Sherry,
Just for something different.
Wardlaw, Sheasel, McKercher.
This will be another one, will it? No, it's a poster.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
The Hawks
Are struggling to transition the footy.
Deer has found some space. Careful ball movement. D'Ambrosio handballs it to nobody. He's stopped in his tracks. No wonder coaches go grey. Sheasel, how will the umpire see this?
No way through there, and they'll reset.
Sherry got his palm to it. It's a tough game. We will do it all again. Sherry
Continues to have his way.
Wardlaw, Davies-Uniacke. He just keeps racking up disposals.
This is champagne footy.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
Struck it well. No problems there.
No doubt it's hard to stop a team when their ball movement's as good as this. But the most troubling thing is it's been allowed to be good.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Sherry wins it out of the centre. Mackenzie. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Closed him down.
When one tackle just won't do.
Great tackling technique there. Meek gets his hand to it. Hardwick.
A little bit of confusion, but advantage has been paid.
Moore out of the congestion. Weddle. Dawson says thank you very much. Tidy ball. Scott on a lead. Good kick. He didn't break stride. Stripped of it. They've got to get a wriggle on. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Mackenzie drives it inside the forward 50. McDonald. You can see their confidence growing. Weddle wins it back. Great mark. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Day. Butler drops into the hole and marks.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
6 points on the way. No, he'll have to settle for one, courtesy of the post.
You just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Dawson. That's good work rate.
Neat little worm burner.
They sorely need a goal and he delivers.
The big forward is looking ominous and in the mood for a bag.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Wardlaw, Sheasel, absorbs the pressure.
He's drawn a crowd.
We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. The two big men do battle. Day, Mackenzie will keep coming.
Taken to ground.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Like Batman and Robin.
Hardwick, Meek, slick hands. Ward, Butler, lays it off. Mackenzie, another goal and they'll believe. Stevens lowers the eyes. Scott, that's a bruising tackle.
They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
Sherry, he is simply too good. Wardlaw, Scott, dangerous place to turn it over. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Lewis is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
The Roos need a rethink if they thought they had this one.
The Hawks will not go away. Sherry wins it out of the centre. Davies-Uniacke. You can't question his commitment. McKercher. Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
They switched off for a bit, but as if sensing some danger, they've switched back on and managed to construct a goal that might just have headed off some creeping insecurities.
The Roos clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Wardlaw navigated the traffic. McKenzie runs onto it. D'Ambrosio. There are only two ways you can dispose of it, and he did neither.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
It's come unstuck. Sicily. He's done brilliantly. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Normally delivers. The kick is precise. Sees something he likes. The Hawks are chasing tail. That's an impressive mark. Weddle showing why he's such a good defender. Can they keep the footy this time? D'Ambrosio gets to the front spot. He hasn't been himself today. Attracted a crowd. Comben. You asked for it, you got it. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Sherry is teaching him a lesson. Davies-Uniacke. Spargo. Weddle making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Sherry sets a task for the forwards. Punch that like he meant it. Amon. He'll be sore in the morning. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Sherry, he's worth his weight in gold. Sheasel. Wardlaw. Comben felt the pressure there. Amon doing what he does best. He's so clean with the footy. D'Ambrosio all on his own. Takes the safe option. Deer in the clear. Probing ball. Amon with a chance to run. What's he got on offer? The Hawks have been out of sorts. Stevens with the big fist. Deer. D'Ambrosio. He'll feel that one. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. They're tackling with venom today. Gunston. He's been beaten, but he had a win there. McKenzie. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Stripped of the footy. Weddle. Chance gone begging. Comben leads his opponent. Sheasel. Wardlaw. They've bottled it up.
Clear out, thank you.
Gunston smashes it out of there. Day. D'Ambrosio. Good tackle. He's leading all comers for disposals. Anyone's ball. Weddle wins the race. Manages to find a teammate. The Hawks need to make inroads soon. Unable to get it inside 50. Honours the lead. Doesn't often waste it. Powell has got loose. Takes the logical option. Spargo. He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Lewis works hard to present. Run down from behind. Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Gunston read it well. It's been that kind of day for them. McKercher all alone in the centre square. They're playing with purpose and poise. And inside 50 goes begging. Amon makes position. They've opened them up here. Quality delivery by foot. The Roos turn for home, having surprised many, possibly even themselves. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Hawks have the job ahead of them. They're going to need to get on top in clearances and contested ball if they're to have any chance. There's not much to suggest they can pinch this, but football throws up some strange things sometimes.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Sherry, he's turned in one of the great ruck performances. That's a dreadful hand pass. Going for territory. Dawson, you beauty! Can he hit a target? McDonald went bang. Hardwick, dangerous to leave on his own. They're moving the footy well here. Clever kick. Punched away. You have to be tough to play this game. Stevens, ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Sherry, it's been a mighty performance. Davies-Uniacke, McKercher, Scott, Comben, Parker. The Roos are playing some great footy. Sheasel leading from the front. They'll compete inside the 50. Sicily wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. The Hawks are out of trouble. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Moore has found some space. Can't get hold of it. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Day gets to it first. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
He's suggesting he got something on it. Oh, I'm not sure he did.
And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Can he find a teammate? He's hit up the lead. They need a spark. That's a good option, and this looks promising. He's been quiet. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Curtis takes the hand pass. Day didn't need to be asked twice. Weddle. It's a race for goal. Sicily. Terrific forward pressure. The Roos are giving them nothing. Sherry has been dominant in the ruck. Sheasel, 2 in a row if he gets it, and he does.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Hawks look at breaking point. Sherry could do this with his eyes closed. Davies-Uniacke. It's no place for the faint-hearted. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. Sherry, just for something different. Wardlaw, they've given it back. Meek, Butler. The Hawks are good with their hands. What's he got on offer? The umpire waves them on. Davies-Uniacke, he's lost possession. That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
The defence is disorganised. McDonald spoils. Lewis, he's put it through.
They won't lay the blame at his feet. He's played very well.
The Hawks have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. The big men fly. He's not one to take a backward step. Hardwick. McKercher accepted the invitation. Comben with a chance to relieve the pressure. That's skillful. Stevens has charged into space. Weddle cuts it off. Well-weighted kick. Butler. Here's real danger now. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. D'Ambrosio has a vice-like grip.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He converts and narrows the margin.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The Hawks haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Sherry continues to have his way. Sheasel, Wardlaw, just shoveled it out. McDonald affects the turnover. They continue to be careless with the ball. He's generally a good kick. Comben on a lead. Wardlaw can keep it moving. Useful hand pass. The Roos haven't been inside 50 for a while. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. D'Ambrosio working hard and being rewarded. In no hurry here. Hill. Amon on centre wing is marked. Tidy ball. Simpkin wins it back. Great mark. He probably should have hand passed. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Sicily is racking up spoils. Zerha. The Hawks will have one eye on the clock. Sherry has had his measure today. Kicks inside the forward 50. That's well played. They've picked their way through. Darling drops into the hole and marks.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? No.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Amon with the footy. Barris marks in the back pocket. A chance to clear now. Hill can't afford to panic. Watson, Scrimshaw, Weddle uses the non-preferred. Which way will it bounce? McDonald swoops. Good handball. Lewis is always dangerous inside 50. The Hawks look to be coming home strong. Throws it on the boot. Nash got a fist in. Big tackle laid. He's set upon. The Roos won't mind this. They've smashed them in the clearances. They might as well not have a ruck. Sheasel, Davies-Uniacke. He'll work all day. Hill runs onto it. Closed him down. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Sherry, he is simply too good. Sheasel, Davies-Uniacke. Time to turn on the Jets. Feeling the heat.
The Hawks would improve their chances if they could hit the target more often. Their disposals left a fair bit to be desired.
Sherry is giving him a bath. Sheasel, Wardlaw. Who's front and centre? Look at him go. Squeezes the kick. Sheasel has been a real live wire. McDonald. Scrimshaw, desperate to win it back. They're tackling with great intent. The two big men do battle. Nash, what a work ethic he has. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Scott, all on his own. Searching kick. That's wasteful. Good thinking and good execution too. The Roos forcing them out wide. Thumped away. Scott, a quick getaway wasn't possible. Time is starting to become a factor. Meek, a rare win. Day, Hardwick, knew where the help was. Under pressure, Watson, he's wrapped up. There goes the kick inside the 50. Comben is calm in a crisis. Sees something he likes. Sherry, Wardlaw, ball spills free in the tackle. Meek doing the grunt work. I felt that one from here. The umpire will have it. Meek with the tap. Nash in his natural habitat. Day, Scott gathers. That's great footy. They're looking good. Amon is dangerous when he has space. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Sherry, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Wardlaw, Meek, bouncing ball. Hardwick absorbs the pressure. He's completely miscued that.
According to some of these fans, all he had to do was kick it 60 metres on his non-preferred to a player on the other side of the ground in his blind spot while being tackled. Easy.
If you had any doubt before, you shouldn't now.
Two goals each for the quarter. Meek showing his skills. Davies-Uniacke has been magnificent. Scott should be in the votes today. Sheasel, Wardlaw, they cannot keep him quiet. Good disciplined defence, and they see it out.
The Roos have been so impressive today. This will give them huge belief.
Meek, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Wardlaw, they want ball, but they're not going to get it. Sherry, he's worth his weight in gold. It's a hospital hand pass. Davies-Uniacke. Amon, tasked with the kick in. Barris with a chance to run. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. He's besieged. It's a tough game. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Sherry is teaching him a lesson. Dealt with the pressure. Mackenzie gets there first. Poor disposal keeps letting them down. What's he got on offer? Good looking kick. Powell charges onto it. Sheasel, 2 already today. Can he make it 3? You bet he can.
Defence isn't just the thing that keeps the neighbour's dog out. This team's got a few too many downhill skiers for my liking.
The Roos with 2 on the bounce. Gunston, the winner there. Davies-Uniacke. Sheasel, he ran into a brick wall. And we will do it all again. Gunston wins it. Mackenzie. D'Ambrosio needs to be quick. He's been accosted. They need a spark. Foot race on the wing. Moore.
He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that.
They've got the game won, but they're refusing to let up. Sherry.
He's turned in one of the great ruck performances.
McKercher navigated the traffic. Davies-Uniacke. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Daniel has it within range.
They're giving them a smashing in the middle and providing the forwards with high-class service, and the forwards are making the most of it.
They've been running hot, but not this time.
Lucky he's not the kind to be easily deterred.
The Hawks
are struggling to transition the footy.
Barris has found some space. Simpkin lurking menacingly. Pink gets his kick despite the heat. Barris showing why he's such a good defender. Mackenzie. They desperately need a goal. Parker takes an excellent grab. They've found the magic formula. They've opened them up here. McKercher. Sherry. They've worked it well. Weddle took him high. Advantage paid and away they go. The Roos have winners everywhere. Doesn't often waste it. Sherry. This is good footy. Sends them inside 50 again. Seizes the moment. Just needs an accurate kick now. Meat was quick to judge the fall of that ball. Can he find a teammate? Weddle takes a beauty. The Hawks
might be about to start something.
They might be out here. Not a lot of positives today. Spills the mark. Day.
The sprint is on.
Powell. Snap around the body. It's there.
The Hawks have got to find a way to put the clamps on. They're too easy to score against at the minute.
The Sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Gunston wins it down.
Like Batman and Robin.
Hardwick, good use of hands. Butler hasn't seen a lot of it. Lewis marks and should goal.
That's probably as good a passage of play as we've seen from them all day. It deserves a goal.
Heads for home. That was never missing.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
That goal hinted at what might have been. Sherry.
This is getting monotonous.
Davies-Uniacke. Sheasel. Good build-up. Ball up. Final siren not far away. Sherry has been dominant in the ruck. Wardlaw. We've got another stoppage. Sherry.
Just for something different.
Davies-Uniacke. D'Ambrosio gathers. Can he hit a target? Ball to be won on centre wing.
The umpire was compelled.
Takes the logical option. Simpkin has pushed up. Gunston does well under pressure. Watson, he's struggled to make an impact to this point. They might be caught out on the turnover. The Roos have turned in a typically professional and disciplined performance. They will be delighted by that. What did you make of that match, Harv?
The Hawks are going to have to win more of the footy than they did today. It's as simple as that. They came up against a well-drilled side, but you can't hope to win when you get beaten time and time again in the contest. They'll do well to study how their opposition went about it today.
OK then, I'm sure we'll be hearing plenty more in the next couple of days. Thanks, Harv.
On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.